The right car, of course, with a chauffeur, helps you make a professional and memorable first impression. When it comes to cars, the Villa Kennedy in Frankfurt has been trusting the same company for many years. If you're a luxury hotel like the Villa Kennedy, of course you need a reliable partner when it comes to the question of the right limousine and chauffeur service. And because of exclusivity, we decided to work with the company INTERLINE, and of course their vehicles. At INTERLINE it is particularly pleasing that the chauffeurs are multilingual, very well trained and also know the city perfectly. And of course they also have a big selection of different vehicles. In order to ensure a consistently good service for the company, Managing Director Michael Fleisner is in constant contact with his customers. I am responsible for all professional processes concerning the topic of service within the company. There are now 30 employees here in Frankfurt. Of great importance is the team, which is in direct contact with the customer and controls the orders around the clock. Another important part of our team are our 18 permanently employed chauffeurs. They're now in charge of 20 high-quality vehicles. We have the mid-range cars in the fleet, that is the BMW 5 Series, the Mercedes E-Class and also all large executive cars. These are the Audi A8, the Mercedes S-Class and the BMW 7 Series. For multi-person rides, there are exclusive vans or VIP buses with different seat capacities. Michael Trux is also Managing Director of INTERLINE Frankfurt. Together with Michael Fleisner, he always works to make the company broadly equipped, which is why INTERLINE not only offers the classic limousine service.
Wir haben uns schon vor einigen Jahren entschieden.
Already several years ago, we decided to include buses in our portfolio. There were various reasons for this. On the one hand, we wanted vehicles that our customers feel comfortable with in their outward appearance. On the other hand, we have the advantage that our chauffeurs, who drive our limousines, also drive the buses with us. Thus, they drive the buses with the same service mentality as the limousines.
Der gleichen Dienstleistungsmentalität Bus chauffiert wird wie sonst Limousinenservice auch.
As a customer, you do not always have to book a car with a driver.
Die Leistung rent-a-chauffeur bedeutet, Sie bekommen bei uns einen Profi-Chauffeur für Ihr eigenes Fahrzeug. Das bieten wir schon seit langer Zeit.
Rent-a-chauffeur means that you get a chauffeur for your own vehicle. We have been offering this for a long time, and we have all necessary permits for it. This is a service that is very popular among banks, for example, who have their own vehicle fleet, but from time to time they need chauffeurs. That's where we come into play. Also for private persons who want to be driven in their own vehicle, this is an interesting option.
Die Fahrzeuge überführt haben wollen, die in ihrem eigenen Fahrzeug gefahren werden wollen, ist dies auch eine interessante Option.
Cutting-edge technology enables seamless coordination of vehicles and drivers at INTERLINE in Frankfurt.
Viele Kunden kommen immer wieder zu uns, fahren jede Woche mit uns.
Many customers come back to us on a regular basis and drive every week. All our orders are processed in written form so that no details are lost. Our drivers use an internal app to which the data is transferred digitally. On this app, the drivers can then see which is the next trip, get the passengers, the addresses, the times, all the information they need, and then they have it on their driving order. Of course, customer requests regarding the driver are also taken into account.
Es gibt Wünsche für spezielle Fahrer, wenn der Gast
There are requests for special drivers. If you get along well or the driver knows the particular needs of the customer well, then we always try to use this driver with that customer. Rainer Stoll knows being a chauffeur is a way of life. He has been driving for INTERLINE for several years and has been working as a chauffeur for over 2 decades.
Grundvoraussetzung ist nicht nur, dass man den Gast sicher von A nach B bringt, sondern auch
The basic requirement is not only to drive the guests safely, but to be a feel-good factor in the car. This is also important for me, to offer the best possible service to the passenger. There should always be enough water in the car. It's always great when there are newspapers on board and charging cables for cell phones, as our customers often do long phone calls, and then we can always say, the cable is here, you can recharge your phone. Handkerchiefs as well as a notepad and a pen are always in the car.
Taschentücher ist etwas, was immer gebraucht wird, genauso wie Block und Stift.
INTERLINE Frankfurt, a chauffeur company that offers the highest quality standards with the help of a worldwide network and that is available to its customers around the clock. Further information can be found at www.interline-frankfurt.de.